Hello guys and welcome to Bob's Guitar Mods. Today we are going to set up an Ibanez JS100. This is my least liked Ibanez as it has completely different features to a traditional Ibanez guitar. This guitar is for those who like the Fender Strat type neck and fretboard radius. Nevertheless, it's a great guitar that can be transformed into an amazing guitar with just a few mods. But we are just doing a setup today. Let's get to it. As always, when stringing up a third or as equipped guitar, loosen the rear clamp to insert the string. On the Edge Pro 2, you don't need to cut off the ends as it has a space for the ball end to fit in. It's a red plastic thing at the back of the tremolo. You can see it right there. Pull the string under the string retainer and through the tuner hole. Once you've done that, put your index finger on the 12th fret and while the string is resting on your thumb, pull it up forming a T shape. This will give you the right amount of string that you need. Then to lock it in place, kink it clockwise, push the string under, then over. Wind it up and do the same for the rest of the strings. Clip the end to avoid poking yourself, and now tune up the guitar to pitch. Now you need to stretch the strings and retune each string as you stretch them. This is a crucial step for tuning stability. Repeat this step until the string either no longer goes out of tune when being stretched or hardly goes out of tune. Do not use excessive force when stretching and be a lot more gentle on the G, B and E high strings. You can see my tremolo is not set up, it's sagging. The base of the tremolo needs to be parallel with the body, otherwise you'll have tuning stability issues and not be able to intonate correctly. We can fix the sagging by loosening the two screws at the tremolo claw. If you've never done this before, loosen the screws a quarter turn out, retune and check and adjust again. If your tremolo is angled forwards towards the neck, tighten the two tremolo screws instead. Well, that took long, but now my bridge is parallel with the body. Just like that. No setup is complete without a truss rod adjustment, and here we can see there is a little too much relief. I like my neck straight, so we will adjust it to almost no relief. Adjusting the truss rod isn't rocket science. A 4mm Allen key and about a quarter to a half turn will do the job for this guitar. And that's all it took. The neck is straight. Now I can adjust the string height. I like my action to be around 1.3mm on the bass side and 1.0mm on the treble side. It's not perfect on this guitar due to the 9.5-inch radius, but it does feel really nice to play. Adjusting the action is simple. 2 Allen bolts, one on each side of the tremolo, clockwise to lower and counterclockwise to raise. I'm pushing down on the tremolo arm to avoid any wear to the knife edges, in case you were wondering. Now you just repeat until you find your desired action. And finally, I'm happy with that. Tremolo parallel, guitar is all set up, but we still have intonation to do, so let's get on with that. This is a few days later, and I didn't clean my camera lens. During those few days, I did a few tweaks. I also leveled the frets on this guitar as there was a few buzzing spots, but nothing else. First step, unlock your nuts. Tune the guitar up to pitch. And now we can check the intonation by fretting the 12th fret of each string. As you can see here, my A string is sharp and my D string is also sharp. The rest of the strings are absolutely fine and require no adjustments. Detuning the A string so I can adjust the saddle. Using a small Allen key, I think 2mm, unscrew the Allen bolt holding the saddle down. If the note is sharp, you pull the saddle back. If it is flat, you push it towards the neck. Do not move the saddle too much, do it in increments. It'll take some time, but it'll be worth it in the end. Make sure you lock the saddle back down, pretty tight, before you retune your guitar. Now it's time to check how we did. Ooh, now we are flat. This is why I said increments. I should take my own advice. Round 2 for the A string. This time, increments. And we've done it. Let's do the D string now. That's pretty sharp. Same process as we did for the A string, just rinse and repeat. Let's retune all the strings and check the D strings intonation, and we'll be all set. And it's intonated. Perfect. That's it guys, a perfectly set up Ibanez JS100. Thanks for watching. Remember to share, like, subscribe, maybe comment what you would like to see on my channel. Goodbye.